Good afternoon, or good evening, or good morning, depending on your location. How is everybody today? And this is obviously Warframe, because it says so in the title. And what am I doing? Actually, the very first thing I ought to do is check Duviri and see if we've got anything I want to run. Excalibur, Umbra, yes. Okay, so we're going to grab and do a bit of the circuit. Because I haven't completed the first reward yet, so... Ooh, I'm doing this just in time. I ought to wait 6 minutes, see if they allow me to use Titania Prime, but we'll find that out. Oh, good. Let's see, do we have a sword? Yes, we do. Not the best of options. What's the default mods like on this? I'm going to go with the defaults. Unless we got a better sword. No. Oh, I am so tempted to take the Aminata. What did they do with the Aminata? Ah! They don't do Aminata pressure. Hello, somebody's got citrine. Yes, we'll grab the Viper Wraith. Oh, I haven't got it configured. And I need a primary. Oh well.
The challenges of the Undercroft mirror the many battles of the Tenno. Prove you are the equal of their fighting spirit.
Did they head out already? No, they did not. Oh, I thought the other fella came through. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter then. Did eventually.
Crucibles. Bizarre contraptions left behind from the time of Scholar's Landing. Master their alchemy to understand the elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible. You found a crucible. Now, liberate the necessary amphors from your enemies.
Moment there, my brain sort of said, what am I doing here? Oh yeah.
Amphors you see.
Switching over to operator in a moment once we've got enough. Yeah.
Forces down. Take the amphors and hurl them at the crucible.
Yeah, we got the general idea. I've got no idea where the Excalibur is. He's doing his thing while I do this.
electricity and toxin amphors to produce the corrosive elemental force.
Well, the sun and the moon are doing better than I remembered. You know, I completely forgot about looking for the other decrees. Oh, there's the Umbra. Why is it that Excalibur Umbra doesn't really use his sword? I mean, he is the sort of premier swordsman in the game. That's the wrong one, isn't it? No, it wasn't. He is the premier swordsman in the game, and yet you expect him to specialize. Don't mind me, just quietly coming through. Hang on a second. I'm a little bit busy right now.
In the depths of the Undercroft, the laws of alchemical science remain unbroken.
Well, that's a lot of text I'm expected to read. Oh well, everyone's just going to go off and leave me! No. I think is the simple answer to that.
Inexhaustible.
Yeah. Sorry, I haven't read the entire text. One, you're yelling. Please don't do that. Why is it people don't understand that all capitals is yelling and it's actually considered to be quite rude? And two, should occur to me in a minute. Why am I using this when I've got this? Yeah, two, you're gonna have to wait a minute while I do this because you put a huge chunk of text in the middle of my live stream, and if you're watching, you might have noticed I'm a little bit busy.
What a waste! Your scarred vessel comes to bed. This is not over!
Alright, yeah, with only me.
While you walk
Let me see.
in other spaces, remember, Duviri is real.
Another job well executed.
Yeah, no. Okay, I've seen this spiel before. Almost word for word. Yeah, so no. That, with all due respect, I think you are pretty safe to ignore as being a scam. And if you're not, you will probably respond and try and convince me, in which case then I will have to reevaluate. But like I say, I've seen that same spiel before. Oh, I don't really want to play any of those. So, okay, well, we made a little bit of progress on Duviri. So one of the things I started yesterday was this music sounds like Ecstasy of Gold, or is it just me? Yeah, I made a Zor sword. I know it's a very unimaginative name,
Your weapons myself.
and it needs work, but it might almost have some potential. Now, this of course completely removes my criticals. What I haven't done is actually look and see how it compares with the baseline of something else. Let's go. I mean, the ceramic dagger. No. It's nowhere near close. Let's have a little look. Where's my Prisma Scanner? Prisma Scanner. Well, it's got a lot more basic damage. Now, the Prisma Scanner is something of an anomaly because, one, I've got Incarnate Genesis on it, and I've got a ribbon, which absolutely brings its criticals up to pretty much every hit is a red strike critical. It's actually ludicrous. Alright, let's have a little look at that. That's... you know, that's looking fairly good. Oh, how come I've not played with the Tatsu Prime? That's a good looking sword. Well, the obvious answer is... it's better than the Slatra.
Orders went mad for 3 milliseconds when he realized that each time he...
This, of course, is what I was using just now.
else dirty. Ah! I go again.
That's kind of interesting. Dragon Nip can't. No. I mean, it's got better basic stats, at least some of them are, than that. Unless, of course, I'm completely misreading this. Ah, there we go. Alright, it's doing that weird thing it does. Those are still halfway decent base stats for this thing. Let's go and give it a bit of a whirl just for fun. Come, Phoebe. Do you want a hug? Oh, you're in just exactly the wrong spot, aren't you? Otherwise, I would pat you on your furry backside, which isn't obviously going to happen. They don't do hugs, they do scritches. Oh, I forgot. Alright, let's go and crack some. Do I have anything in here I want specifically to crack? Not apparently. Do I have I don't have Styanix Prime systems. Okay.
The enemy is at our doorstep.
Oh, is it just me?
Defend our equipment until reinforcements
Oh
arrive.
no, here we go.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
Yes, I do.
You're near a fissure. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Bold you are.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Yeah, I haven't got it set up for doing combos really. I would want Naramon at the very least for that. I think I've got Naramon on here. Because I'm working on one of the other ones whose name I can't remember, but begins with a U. If there is a single defense mode for cracking relics, this has to be my favorite. In fact, I think if there's a single mission for cracking relics, this would definitely be my favorite. As anybody who knows me will realize, given how much time I spend here for testing, for
Reinforcements available.
argon crystals.
Choose to leave now or continue fighting.
Sorry, that's kind of funny.
rewarded for your bravery.
Someone has speed boost on, I think. No, it's me that's got sprint boost.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Somebody else has got sprint boost, have they? No, they don't. It's just me. I'm almost tempted just to quietly sit back and let everybody do the heavy lifting, because that's pretty much what's happening. Grab the goodies, so to speak. It's not the best looking sword in the world. Those hooks at the lower end of the blade. Yeah. I know, it's a fantasy blade. I'm sure if I tried hard I could justify their presence. For example, it's a slash weapon, so you would be using the upper third of the blade, or wherever the percussive point is on it. So you could argue it doesn't need the whole blade. It's got a point of swords, which strangely is actually more or less directly in line with your hand. So it looks like it would be a halfway decent thrusting blade. Alright, I've just found a way to justify it. You could use the lower jagged bits for binding an opponent's blade, perhaps?
Unless you can handle more of the...
Yeah, you probably could. But one of the reasons I know that it wouldn't work properly is because nobody in history's ever done anything quite like that.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon. Enough reactant to open the door.
Does this blade normally throw off lightning bolts like that, or is this somebody else's mod that's doing it to me? I don't remember it doing that previously. Yeah, what's the point of the lightning? It doesn't actually hit anything. still, it has to be said, anytime you get 600,000 damage on a critical hit that isn't a red critical, that's not too bad. And that wasn't even with combo bonuses, which I think I should get because I've got some Berserker Fury on this thing, and I think I've got Blood Rush on it, and I haven't finished really working it up. The problem is there any point in my actually working with any other sword? Like I say, my much-loved Prismascana is bonkers. 334% critical chance. It's visually satisfying because of the red criticals you get all the time. And I do mean almost all the time.
Leave now or continue fighting.
I wonder if that's a graphical glitch. Styanix Prime systems. And of course everybody goes for the Styanix Prime systems. Oh, that's one more part. Oh, I can't remember which Warframe it was I got in the same way. I was hanging around grinding specifically for in a particular defense mission, for in the hope that somebody would actually have the last part that I needed, and yep, somebody had the relic, and we all I think we all did the same thing. We all got them. We all got the part. I can't remember which Warframe it was, unfortunately. And there was one poor fella who didn't get it. I felt so sorry for him. Because he did want it and misclicked, I think. He said so in chat afterwards. Rather wryly, I imagine. Anybody want to trade me a whatever the part was?
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Anyway, there you go. That was my contribution to Warframe players today. I couldn't remember what the other weapons I had was equipped. Natarak. What else have I got? Oh, yes. You gotta love these. think I've got it. I think I might have an incarnate. No, I don't have an incarnate. Do I have? I think I've got a ribbon on this one actually. Good grief! Look at the recoil of these things.
You die so I may live.
They do an awful lot of damage.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Oh, I don't have a Gauss Prime. Well, I've got. That's not true. I don't have a blueprint hanging around. I tend to give them away to people. The Gauss Primes, that is. Do you know what the other thing I've forgotten is? I can't remember what the hang on a second, it'll come to me in a moment. Which primes are in resurgence right now? I ought to take a look, but I just can't remember. Right, let's have a quick look, see what else I need to get. It's Dianix. Okay, so I need the neuroptics. So, but I got the blueprint, got the systems, I got the chassis, I just need the neuroptics. And the neuroptics are rare. Yeah, they would be, wouldn't they? Well, one thing I can do is go and... So it was Lith S18, wasn't it? Yeah. At least I can do that a couple of times. Well, who thinks I ought to go and run these a couple of times? Actually, the other thing I want to do is visit Vazia. Because like I say, I'm trying to remember what primes are in resurgence and do I want them. Well, yes, I'm sort of getting all the...
Can't ever be sure what I'll troll up. Seems like you're here for relics. You might have
What
to
are we
before you get
after?
what you're after.
When did they switch over to Titania Prime? Ah, was it Gara I'm after? Probably. But I kind of find it amusing I hadn't noticed the Titania Primes on that list.
In your own
I
time.
don't think I've got a Gara, have I? Let me have a little look. Oh! Oh, no. Prime. Oh, that's interesting. I have the neuroptics. I have the systems.
To the sweet thing over there.
I don't have the blueprint, so I need G4. And... chassis. An A4. Don't I have any A4s? Oh, I do. What am I saying? So I need G4 and A4. Why on earth?
The kicker isn't that you kids brought down an empire. It's that half of you don't remember doing it.
Yeah, so I'll grab a bunch of those and a bunch of those. G4 and... Oh, chassis. And okay, G4 and A4.
Inventory, secrets, and scars. Alrighty, let's make some memories. Primes. As bright as if they were forged yesterday.
Oh.
The Orcan made you bleed for primes. You've bled enough. May the void bring you what you need.
Anybody happen to remember what Gara Prime's signature weapons are? That would be awfully useful to know, seeing as I'm here. Excuse me a moment. Gara Prime's signature weapons are
I don't know if I want to slam him against the wall.
Astilla and Volnus.
Against one. Memory's a tricksy thing, but I think you'll do fine.
Oh, I've got the receiver apparently. Don't have the barrel.
Oh, glad to see it back in action.
And what's this one?
You're not gonna say by the glory and wisdom of the seven, yada
Right.
yada yada.
That'll give me something to work with.
Don't let your Uncle Teshin down now.
Do I want to go visit anybody else? Not really. What was I going to look at? Your optics. And I'm going to go and swap out for... Yeah. Christmas Scarlet. Yeah, you can see what I mean by the ridiculousness. It really does require me to I will go with this one on the grounds that gives me a bit better combo duration, and I'm not running Naramon, but it'll still work. Right, so what was the other one? Styalex Prime Neuroptics. I want a couple of Lith Fishers. You gonna let me hug you now, Phoebe? No, you're just gonna be in exactly the wrong spot. I'll have to come and tickle you later. One of the best parts of the game, to be honest. Right, Lith Fisher. Anybody seen a Lith Fisher lately?
Sometimes
Oh, I hate
Buddhists like to
rescues.
see he knows nothing. Nobody can learn what they think they
Oh
already
well. Who knows? Maybe I'll get profoundly lucky. Yeah, to anybody who's watching, if you see that massive block of text on the
Void fishers. You need them to open a relic.
on the chat screen, yeah, somebody trying to rip me off. Well, I don't know what they're trying to do.
We're near a fissure. The enemies are dropping reactant.
I thought she was going to say the enemies are dropping like flies.
There's no telling what the captors are doing to our rescue target. You need to find the holding cell immediately.
Well, I can't imagine it's too pleasant, to be honest.
You are approaching the holding.
Why did somebody hide this?
Warriors detect you. They will surely initiate the execution sequence. Bypass complete. You may proceed.
Oh well. Now I just gotta hope that everybody's gonna give me time to go catch up.
The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
Ah, here we go.
I thought I was gonna die in there. Thank you.
You've located the hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take care of the rest. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I can fight too. Give me a weapon.
Come here, you. Thank you. I'm trying to be nice. Where am I going? Oh, this way apparently. Oh, don't you just hate it when you get a wee bit lost?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh well.
Escort
I
me.
need the former.
Hostage is safe now. Let's get out of here.
That's the one. Uneru. Never remember the name. I love the way it make it look like we left the rescued person behind. And I think these have.
As ready as you will.
Yes, I thought I did have a ribbon on that. That's a fairly good one, and I don't care about the zoom. Oh, I didn't realise I put secondary fortifier on there. But seeing as that does slightly more damage, I think I'll go with that. Right. Let's do another lith fissure. And yeah. I love the comment being made in the bot blurb. He actually helps small creators grow the right way. Now, that means not me.
This is a rescue mission. We need to find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? fissure. The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to open your rifle. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. There's no telling what the captors are doing to our rescue target. You need to find the holding cell immediately.
Yes, but you can more. I know, I've already said it. They're probably doing something really quite unpleasant. Obviously not that unpleasant, otherwise they wouldn't be able to walk out and deal. And wield handguns.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
What did you find, Phoebe? Well, not fine. Do you think I should tell Phoebe that that is technically cheating?
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. The bypass is done. Go. Here are the holding cells. Search each one for the hostage. The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry.
Hey! Thank the stars, not a minute too soon.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
There is no place to...
Oh. Hello, Stalker. Are you really sure you want to do this?
Is on your hands.
I can't tell whether they picked up my... Oh, hang on a second. Alright. If we're gonna do this, I might as well. Oh.
This one will remain.
Poor Stalker. You really ought to be watching your back while you're shooting at them. You want to be careful with those. Recoil will do unpleasant things to your fingers. Oh. Apparently I am not going to get Styanix Prime Neuroptics today.
The captive has been secured. You've done your part, Tenno.
I wonder if I got enough Void Traces for one more run. Don't know why I'm looking at the stats. That damage percentage makes absolutely no sense. Oh, well, it's not the same as kills. Of course it isn't. What have we got left? Oh, magnetic. Okay, I'll get around to those at some point. Let's go and have a look. Do I have... I do! I've got enough for one more. What was it? S18? Lith? Alright, Phoebe, stay right there. Don't move. Have a hug. Well, it's not so much a hug as a scritch behind the ears. Yeah. Alright. I'm not used to seeing this lander in that livery. I changed it today after goodness knows how long. And I'm just not used to seeing it looking like that. Now that is Phoebe you can hear there. Who sounds like she's already on the planet trying to open up lockers for us.
Our intel suggests that our person of interest is in the vicinity. Search for the hostage and bring them home. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
Yes.
You're near a fissure. Defeat the corrupted.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. She was obviously opening up. She got to the planet before me. It's kind of amusing.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Find the captive as soon as you can. We don't have much time. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Really? I think so. What on earth makes you say that? Judging by the shot then, someone was trying to grab my attention.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. The bypass is done. Go. The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry. Here are the holding cells. Search each one for the hostage. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I will not forget this, Tenno.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
What do we think? Do we think we'll get... Nope. But I seem to be getting 2 formal blueprint every single time. Which is kind of funny. Well, I guess I'm going to be grinding for Lith S18.
The hostage is safe now. Let's get out of here.
And see if there's anything I can update in the focus path I'm on. What can we crack open? It's going to take me a while. The only one I've got left after this is Magirai. I'm not entirely certain why I've got any of this filled in, but still. Right. I am going to take a quick break for reasons of biology and physiology. And then I shall return and we shall proceed in this fashion, more or less. So I will see you all in a couple of minutes.
I thought you wanted.
And of course, seeing as I've blown my eye out, a circumstance which sounds like an unfortunate biological incident, I should get some more. which leads me to ask myself why I'm coming over here, just to make sure that... Yep, we've still got that lot. Let's go and grab Titania. And yes, I do kind of use the very similar color palettes to the whole thing.
Ready to kick.
Bottom.
Which one do I want for this? Yeah, that one. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Reason I have the Velox Prime was to get that extra 60%. And I just decided I don't particularly care. Velox Prime has this mod that gives you up to 60% on your ability strength. And half the time I don't get the chance to do it. And this is arguably... well, they're still doing this. Okay. Let's go and grab something I have in a plentiful supply. What do you want to bet I'm going to get the former blueprint? I had one interesting task to do the other day for unlocking an Incarnon mode. Basically, do a survival mission without killing anything. That actually worked.
Has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm detecting void fissures nearby.
This is the place I primarily get it seems to be... I'm not sure if it's...
A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Yes, mummy. You want to teach me how to suck eggs, too?
Enough reactant to open your relic.
Does anybody actually do... Oh, no, that's right. The whole thing about sucking eggs, I think, comes from ornithology, doesn't it? Or egg collecting back in the day. How to... Back when it was a socially acceptable hobby. Which it isn't anymore. And in case you were wondering how you suck an egg, you basically take a tiny hole on both sides and then you suck it out. Hello, JJ Rockstar. How you doing? I've more or less stopped bothering with the bots because they'll just create another account and pop up again. And I don't have the time in the middle of a live stream. Sometimes I do, I suppose, if I'm at the end of it, but
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Thank you for the overguard.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy.
You're always... Oh, you're kidding me. Well, I can always sell the Nautilus Prime. That's funny. Yeah, come on. I don't mind running these with... Okay, now it just became not worth running.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Yep, I'm gonna go grind it again. Like I say, I need What have I got on there that I may or may not want? Why have I got these as exceptionals? And what was this one for? Well, I'll run this one, seeing as I don't apparently have a Seraphang Prime handle, although I think I've got a Seraphang Prime. What do you want to bet I'm going to get the former?
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have...
Here's a funny thing. just with razor flies. I don't know about this particular level, but certainly the standard Belinus,
A fisher.
I can run it with razor flies and not fire a shot.
They're dropping reactants.
It actually works quite well. I can't remember how, I think the primary
For more reactants.
delayer. I think I'm going to have to try it, see how far I can get without actually firing a shot. I am, as you may or may not be aware,
Finish your mission.
doing a series on running through all the planets, not on the steel path, to see how much. At what point does it become a point? You know, do you get to the point where you can't run a mission without firing a shot? Now that doesn't include the Archwing missions, obviously. I've done all of Earth, which, by the way, takes a bit of time when you only do 2 of them a week. I'm just started on Venus. But I can, like I say, I can tell you that Sayer's Visions is quite possible without firing a shot. Or using an ability except flight mode. The Council of Ahek assassination works quite well without with only razor flies. They do hit him. I've had slower assassinations with something like an Excalibur. I thought you couldn't do the Jackal assassination only using razor flies, but it turns out you can. Who would have thunk it? Did I pick up all the... Yes, I did. So what I've sort of started doing, I say started, yeah. Once I finish doing the shorts associated with the razor flies only, I'll run the whole thing, the whole planet during a live stream. Don't have the Fang Prime blueprint? We'll grab an extra. Just in case somebody wants it.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Yeah, this particular relic cracking opportunity is, to be honest with you, so easy, so convenient that I would be silly not to take the opportunity.
And we'll take a look inside.
No, I'm not just shooting randomly. In case anybody's wondering, I get the energy pickup if I hit them.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Hey! That's really what I'm here for. Just the Aya.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
What the heck was that? I hate it when people do like this and have their sort of own captured, infested or whatever, because I always want to shoot at them. Actually, seeing as I've got you here, you tentacled monstrosity, where's your head?
Reinforcements available.
Oh, is it that there?
To leave now or continue fighting.
Because half the time, some of these things, it's like, where's the head? If you want that 350%. This thing's spitting out former blueprints left and right. That's a bit fun. Okay, everybody started.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Oh, but that might give me enough to rerun my final S18. So let's have a little look. Yes, it is. And it's not D18. It's 18. That's my final one for Styanics Prime Neuroptics, after which I've got to go and grind for more of them. That was a Lith Fisher I need, isn't it? Yeah, we're still on that. No, I just had a thought. It's like, what Warframe did I take for this last time? Oh, that's right. It was Excalibur Umbra. And now I'm in something else.
Our intel suggests that our person of interest is in the vicinity. Search for the hostage and bring them home. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Well, if you say so.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You're still in the clear. No detection of enemy sensors. We can't leave.
They don't have very good senses, do they?
Searching. That's it. We've opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the Wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. The bypass is done. Go. We've reached the prison. Find our prisoner in one of these cells.
I'm in your debt, Tenno. Let's go home.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
Give me a weapon and I'll watch your back.
Arguably, you could say that's my job. Although I suppose in Titania's case, it's more like I'll watch your ankles. Have you ever seen just how tiny a Titania Prime is in flight? Minuscule. Nope. No, no, nobody, nope. And none of this is really worth anything.
Mission complete. The captive has been liberated. You will be rewarded for this, Tenno.
Well, that's 4 S-18s down. Actually, I run more than that now that I think about it. Did I pick up my... Did not. Forgot to do this vital part. Oops. Yeah.
You must provide cover for a lone Tenno operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy. A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound.
Why would these things be dropping environmental packs?
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Good heavens, there's a lot of them.
Support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support activated.
What are they using? Well, it's not going to tell me, is it?
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Oh, sorry. Thought you were infested.
Life support has been replenished. Life support incoming. Another life support capsule is now available. Life support activated. The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. When you are ready, go to extraction.
Oh, we have a dead. I missed it. I mean, I'm saying that in a... I'm not meaning that in a gleeful, ooh, somebody died and I missed it fashion. It's like I missed the fact that they were dead. I don't know how long they've been, because I do try and get the doohickeys to unlock them.
Additional life support has arrived.
I could have sworn I picked up more than that. Oh. So that should be 4. Yes, okay. I swear I don't understand their counting system. I know it sounds silly. There we go. Ooh, that's my second good deed of the day. At this rate, I'll feel positively saintly.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Prepare for life support. Another life support capsule is now available.
Oh, that's interesting. We're not doing quite so well as I thought in the life support rounds. I mean, 75% isn't too bad, but I thought we were doing better than that. Oh no! I didn't want to do that. I'm sorry. I didn't want to shoot the Kavat.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be. Additional life support has arrived.
Alright, never mind.
Life support has been replenished.
I was going to say, let's see if we can identify the face so I can make a weak shot hit.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Life support activated.
This is kind of ridiculous, isn't it? But you've got all these. Well, are they? Are they sort of stuck down there? I tell you what, I don't want to go down. It's been dropping my overbite. Yes, it's been dropping my overbite. My overguard considerably just being around the.
Life support capsule is now available.
Oh, come on, where's that head?
Additional life support has arrived. You will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
You know what? I haven't even had the chance to look at the bottom left of the screen to see what we've been collecting. It appears we should probably do something about our life support situation. Let's
Another life support capsule.
scurry away and take care of that while I think about it. I don't want to have to deal with that little nightmare back there.
Life support has been.
Oh, that's a opportune moment.
Life support activated.
Operator being able to do this is very handy.
Life support activated.
Yeah, I've got to the point I'm almost not doing damage.
Life support has been replenished.
How many more do I need to get? Let's see if we can get this person back
Another
before
life
we
support
start heading
capsule is
out.
now available.
Ah, yes, we should be able to. That's one, and that's... Alright. And I think I am going to proceed in an outwards direction if I can figure a way which is out.
They could not do this without you.
Oh, okay. Heading out. I think. Where's the way out? Not helpful. Ah. Oh, it was literally right over here.
Additional life support has arrived. Another job well executed.
After all that, we only get 6 vital successes. Well, okay, we got a bit of ender. It's not... Ow! I swear my hand is starting to have a permanent shape, like it's... Well, you can't see. A permanent shape like it's holding a mouse. Like this.
There's a buzz in fortune.
Yeah, you see that? Sorry, I think that's amusing.
In the basement below the basement. And that something is calling out.
I'm not sure if there's anything I'm in mod terms that I'm currently building. What's the impact mod? Primed impact mod. I think I've actually not got that up to maximum. Okay, hang on.
Ready?
Yeah, primed heavy trauma. That's kind of weird, to be honest with you. I could have sworn... never mind. I thought I'm slightly spluttering here because I could have sworn I had something that didn't... I don't have 2 primed heavy traumas, do I? But then it would have shown up. Oh, right, now I'm curious. Yeah. No, I've got just the one. Okay, so now I'm sort of curious as to which one I was thinking. I hadn't ranked up.
The operator to take time for themselves. Pressure creates diamonds, yes, but it also creates rubber.
How peculiar. Oh well. Must have been something else in my old brain is confusing things. What do you think, Phoebe? Is my old brain confusing me? Entirely possible. How long before the next one of these? 13 minutes. Okay, so 13 minutes we'll check for the circuit, see if we've got anything worthwhile playing. I know they could do it with any of these, to be honest with you. But I do have my favorites. So I am, if that's in 13 minutes, I am going to take a quick break, stretch my ass muscles, which I swear are either forming the shape of the chair or the chair is forming into the shape of my bottom. Anyway, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Right. I'm back, obviously. How much longer have we got? 8 minutes. What can I do for 8 minutes? I can quickly run to Belenus, see if I can pick up some more ire, because that's what I do need. Run this through a few cycles, then come back and see whether we have anything. Well, what I specifically want is Titania Prime for the circuit. Ah, that was ridiculous. I should have been able to get a headshot on that sooner. Yeah, never a great idea to stop right beneath the titanium. There's a lot more Eximus than I would normally see.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
I got up in the branches, why didn't I? Just throwing rounds down range.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Continue to defend.
Last one, then we'll go check on Duviri.
Bravery. Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
There we go. So, yes, what I have concluded, damage dealt has nothing necessarily to do with the number of kills you got. 50% headshot kills isn't too bad. Since I got set up for headshots, that's gone up. Not a huge amount, but yeah. Right. No. I ought to do it though. Just to get that oh no, wrong one. Because I still want to get at least that. I don't actually have a Furus. Or a bow, come to that, but at least I should get to the first one. What have we got to play with? Yes, we'll take the Felox. What on earth is that? Oh yes, we'll take Praedos. And what do I need? I need a secondary. Oh.
Is enough to hold the paradox at bay, but the environment itself will fight to choke you out.
Yes, I've got Incarnon on this. That's why I picked it. And I've got it so that I can get into Incarnon mode pretty quickly. Because I only need to go up to 3 combos to turn it on, whereas most of them are 6.
Support is inbound. Limited. It must not be squandered.
Oops. It's always a little bit embarrassing when you do that. swear that looked like Teshin. Yeah, helps if I can jump over the stupid lamppost. Oh, finally got to tier 5.
Rest or fight on. History dictates that this Tenno asset was destroyed in a grave setback to the cause. Let us rewrite that event.
That's actually what it was for a second. Defense.
The winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still, the stout bow stands. The enemy musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line. Is being tested. Do not falter. Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
Or as the Railjacks along would say, optimists inbound.
Like ashes, the enemy has been scattered to the void. Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself. The paradox has drawn void angels to besiege the Undercroft. Undo what their claws have done. Or Duviri.
Oh, no fair. I was going to go after that.
Even than Thrax. You will have to be nimble to collect those energy globes, but they are the only means to close the breaches.
Do you think he maybe doesn't know what they're called?
angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade. The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes. A breach has been sealed. Excellent work. If the Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen. The enemy has been held at bay. Congratulations are in order. This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand. Cowards send minions to fight in their stead. This jackal is a mere envoy. Destroy it. The body is well armored. The limbs, less so. Do not hesitate to attack when an opening presents itself. Evade. You can attack later. Now, strike while it's down. The foe flees before your onslaught. Hunt it down. Something is shielding it from harm. Find out what. Support. Change your focus. Will not get up again. Finish it. Skill has triumphed over mere machinery. You have done well. It is my duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people. Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered. Extractor charge expended. Has been located. Extractor deploying. Are assaulting your excavator. I sense another void treasure.
Still a gift for your excavator here. Well, that's an odd place to have it. I don't know how it came to be up there. Well, actually, it's not really much of a question, is it?
Void treasure location established. Extractor in place.
I'm really going to have to take another look at Kratos. Pretty certain I
Excavator under
can do a better job with it.
Excavator is severely damaged. Protect it or lose it. You allowed the enemy to destroy an excavator.
Oh, shut up. No, we didn't. Or I didn't. I was nowhere near it at the time.
A new void treasure may now be extracted.
We don't really need it. We just need this one to finish.
Is out of power.
So much care. This one will do the job.
Your excavator
There we go.
is on the brink of destruction. A way out is now open to you, but further buried riches are here for the taking. Leave now or later, but leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible.
Yeah, Some kind of Nova Prime.
True Tenno understands how to combine the elements coursing through their warframes.
Did he just employ the no true Scotsman fallacy?
Find the crucible and the amphores it needs to create a complex elemental force.
Of all the things I didn't know I was going to say, accusing him of employing the no true Scotsman fallacy is...
Found a crucible. Liberate the necessary amphores from enemies. And cold crash.
Definitely one of them.
The blast elemental force is created. The needed amphores at the crucible. Elemental force. Create another. Corrosion's elemental force is the deadly byproduct of toxin and electricity. Combinations as you modify your weapons and warframes. I advise you not to be content with merely doing enough. Confront the maddened ones who walk the Undercroft, the shadows of armies that do not yet exist. Ensure they never become fully real. Victory has been struck. Fight on and fan the flame.
What the hell is she throwing?
What a waste! Your scarred vessel comes to beg once more? This is not...
Little by little, the madness of the Undercroft is curbed. I advise you not to be content with merely doing enough. Endurance is defiance. Prove you can endure the Undercroft at its most oppressive.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to revisit Kratos. That's another little trick the operator is profoundly good at. Go invisible while you heal somebody. Or revive them. I think I want to put Blood Rush and Berserker Fury on the Kratos. See how that works out. I've forgotten that it's combo setting. Yeah, you see there? It just popped straight back up to 2. Which makes getting up to 3 much easier.
Prepare to receive life support.
Combos are nature's way of saying, probably want to do a heavy attack round about now. That is slightly embarrassing. Should have paid more attention.
Aside and rest, or fight on. Many defensive battles within the Origin system were lost. Through the paradox, you now have the chance to undo those defeats. No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins.
Almost feel sorry for the, what was it, Centurion? He looked like he was just winding himself up for a really good strike. And somebody came up behind him.
Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
Excuse me.
Is already half won. No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins. Been exhausted, if only for now. This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand.
Or in my case, as long as my backside can stand.
Your Void angels that roost in the Zeraman are breaking into the Undercroft. Repair the damage to keep them at bay. The spheres you see are ambient void energy. Gather as much as you can and use it to heal the damage. Has been sealed. Excellent work. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
You are discovered, imposter.
Void angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast. If the Void angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen. The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes. The smallest breach in the wall may become a gaping wound. Thanks to you, that will not now happen.
Well, at least we got to
One pebble at a time.
tier 7.
You
That's some
will lift
progress.
entire mountains.
Another job well executed.
And I think I'm going to bring this to an end. Normally I go for 3 hours. Okay, 2 hours, 51 minutes. After I pick up the goodies, so to speak. All I need now is Furus. Which I know I don't have. I don't think. I ought to check. Oh, I've got Dex Furus. I mean, I don't think it'll allow me to do this, but I mean, I'm going to try. I mean, don't tell me if it works or not. I'll find out in a second.
Oh, let's hear your requirements. Feeling creative?
Do I have a bull? I didn't know I had one. Huh. But apparently you cannot stick. Dex Furus doesn't work. That's slightly irritating. That's really quite irritating. I didn't realise that. When did I get the boar? Oh, I must have built it yesterday or something. It's probably not even worth it, is it? Maybe. Really want a boar prime. What? No, can't use Dex Furus, but okay.
Stay sharp.
I didn't have anything else, did I? I'm even vaguely close. Oh, it's interesting. And obviously it's not going to
Weapons with a
use
touch
that,
of the
is it?
void.
Aethurus. 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 Yeah. Oh well. I could just get a regular Furus, but oh well. Don't think I'll bother.
Buy stuff. Kill.
Right. Well, I think that's pretty much me done for now.
Later.
I will be back in the morning with the Long Dark, if anyone's interested. And then this will resume tomorrow evening, although I might do Warframe at some point. I'd like to spend a bit of time with that, but I do enjoy playing Warframe. A lot of time invested in this. Oh my goodness, I didn't realise. I've got 1,700 hours invested in this game in the last year. Right, hope you all have a good day. I will see you all next time. Thanks very much for watching.